So, this past Sunday, Sean Carter, or should I say Jay-Z, had won the Global Impact Award for Dr. Dre. One of the top awards you could win of all times of Grammy's history. So, Jay-Z takes to the podium with his beautiful daughter Blue Ivy. And instead of him walking us through Marcy Projects and letting us know how he was selling CDs out his truck, and when he was out there slinging that white snow and letting us know who he was before he became the mogul that he is today, he brings up the fact that his wife did not receive Best Album of the Year. But, as you know, his wife has over 35 Grammys, the largest winner in Grammy's history of all time. Just so happened the Carter's not satisfied with her not winning Best Album of the Year for the Renaissance. So instead of him taking us back to Marcy, taking us back to the first album of Reasonable Doubt, taking out this time and give you a piece of my mind, 'cause you can't knock the hustle. Who do you think you are? He didn't take us back to Reasonable Doubt. He didn't take us back to I'm out for presidents to represent me. Say what? In my lifetime. Not giving us Can I Live? Boop. Boo. Can I live? Boop. Boo. Can I live? We wanted to go back to the Hard Knock Life tour. It's a hard knock life for us. Baby, you know it's hell when I come through. He didn't take us back to, Jigga what? Jigga who? Jigga what? Or S. Carter, you must try harder. Competition is not we do it big pimpin', spending G's. He didn't go and talk about I'm a hustler, baby. I just want you to know. He didn't even go back to what more can I say? What more can I do? Or excuse me, what's your name? Because I see some ladies tonight that she knew rolling with Jay said, he didn't take us back to his milestones of all of his great albums. Of The Life of Thomas Sean Carter, Reasonable Doubt, In My Lifetime, Hard Knock Life Tour, S. Carter. We're giving y'all 5 seconds to point to the dance floor. All the hustlers and bustlers. Nah, put your hands up. He didn't take us back to the Marcy. We wanted to hear. I came from the projects. I was raised in the projects. Roaches and rats. And the crackers is outside selling their mama's sofas. We wanted to hear about the Marcy days and when you was out there and you was out there doing these great albums and you was building your franchise. We wanted to hear about that. But we didn't get that. We got something that went totally left. And now we're starting to think, is it about power, control? Is it about greed? Or is it about just them wanting to be the gatekeepers of the entire music industry? Because it looks like they just really not satisfied with the Grammys that they've won ultimately together as a couple. And he has won an award that night that was honorable. Something that other artists would never possess, that kind of award. Gotta be doing some great things to get that award. And we didn't get that. Hova, y'all out there, Hova. We didn't get I love girls, 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 girls. So put your number on this paper. I would love to date you. Holler at you when I come off tour. We didn't get I can't see it coming down my eyes, so I gotta let the song cry. We didn't get that. We were rooting for that moment. We wanted the moment. And we didn't get it. We got something else that we was waiting for. The Jay-Z, the Sean Carter that we knew of. When we were out there going to the concert, buying the albums, couldn't wait to drop at Virgin Records. Going down to Tower Records and getting his album. And saying Jay-Z's number one. You gotta get that dirt off your shoulder. We didn't get that. We got something else. We wasn't expecting that type of statement. And we're a little disgruntled about that because we're like, hey. We didn't want to hear about that. We already know she has great accomplishments. She's accomplished way more than any artist is of any genre of all time. Gotta be grateful. You gotta say, you know what? Gotta be satisfied with what you got so far. Because some people, like other artists that you are gatekeeping, such as Queen Bars, from what I understand, that you are pulling the envelopes for her not to get her first one Grammy. She hasn't got hers yet. So how do you think she feels after all the hard work she's put into the game of being a female MC, of doing the numbers she's been doing, have consistent platinum plaques for the past 14 years? But, you know, sometimes, I mean, I guess there's going to be some gatekeepers somewhere. If he can't get you to get a collaboration with you, he's going to have to control the music industry like a puppet in the hip-hop or R&B genre somehow or another. He's got it on a chokehold in some way, somehow. But nevertheless, you know, a lot of people have other opinions about it, and while he's out here fighting for his White Best Album of the Year, we're out here fighting for freedom, fighting to make sure we keep food on the table, and other issues that's going on in the Black community that no one seems to give a damn about or focus on. But congratulations on this epic, timeless, and a pivotal moment award to Sean Carter. And I must say, Blue Ivy, you look wonderful, you look beautiful. And she's growing into be a lovely young lady. Congratulations, Jay-Z. But don't forget about the Marcy days, man. Because you never know. God giveth and God taketh away. But again, we see you out there. We know you and your wife are always out there making noise. And you guys got a movement going on. But be careful. Don't always say you got to come back every year to keep on trying when you know you're behind the scenes pulling the envelopes and out there writing and making certain decisions on who gets what awards to whom. Keep coming back, more to be revealed.